Hey everyone, how are you? Hey VIPs. It is Wednesday night. We're cooking tonight at 8 p.m. and we are going to learn some new recipes for Cinco de Mayo, which is coming up May 5th, so just in 2 short days. So these recipes will be made in our Rock Crock collection. We're going to be using our Rock Crock Grill Stone and our Rock Crock Dutch Oven. And I have 2 VIP hosts tonight. I'm really excited to welcome Teresa and Alyssa. So if you are here for Teresa or Alyssa, please make sure that you give us some love and let us all know you're here. Hope everybody's doing well. The weather has been beautiful the last few days. I'm really enjoying springtime. And so just wait a couple more minutes, see who comes on. Hopefully Alyssa and Teresa will be joining us real soon. What's everybody cooking tonight? Oh, here's somebody. Hey. How's that baby, Marie? Oh, super cute. So we are going to get started. I'm waiting for my trusty photographer. She's on her way down as well. Hey Tina. Tina's my sister. She's here for Teresa's party. That's how I met Teresa. So we're doing Cinco de Mayo recipes tonight. Hey Regina. Really excited for Cinco de Mayo. Who doesn't love Mexican food, right? All right, so I'm just going to get started on the guest specials while I'm waiting for her to come down. Hey, Lisa, how are you? So this month is the month of May, which is our Help with Cancer month. And every year, Pampered Chef in May and October has special pink products that are available to our guests and hosts and customers. And $1 from each one of those products is donated to the American Cancer Society for Breast Cancer Research. And this year we have 2 products. We have our pink and gray mix and chop. So it is the mix and chop that's great for mashing potatoes or smashing potatoes. You can also use it for ground beef, ground turkey, ground sausage. It's good for making guacamole. So hey Teresa, welcome. Start tagging your friends, Teresa and Alyssa. Hopefully they'll join us. So it has the pink handle and then it's gray, unlike our other one that's black. So again, only available for this month and it is $12. So, and the other thing we have is our special Help with Cancer water infusion bottle. So on the bottom here, you can put some fruit or basil or herbs, and then it has a, whoops, I just flipped the top off. It has a spout here if you want to chug, and it has the tip here for if you want to drink through the straw. So this is actually less expensive than our regular water infusion bottle, which is $19.50. It's only $16.99. Tina loves hers for cucumber water. That's awesome. So, you know, you can get it for a savings. $1 is donated to the American Cancer Society for Breast Cancer Research. And they're only available while supplies last. So if you order, you know, as soon as you order, everything gets shipped direct to you right away. So, you know, you'll be able to get yours right away. We're at the beginning of the month. There's still plenty of them available. We also have Help with Cancer fundraisers this month. So if you know anybody that is interested in earning additional funds for the American Cancer Society, we can do an online an online party like this for the American Cancer Society, or you are welcome to come May 22nd. I am hosting my 4th annual pink party with my team. It is May 22nd. It's a Monday night from 7 to 9, so anybody's welcome to join us there. And up to 25% will be donated to the American Cancer Society that night. We will be giving away some pink products. We'll have pink food and drinks and some special treats. So hopefully you'll consider joining us. And my trusty sidekick is here now, so I'm going to turn it over to her. Here's Sarah. All right, so it's a little easier to cook when I'm not holding the camera as well. So tonight we're making two recipes. We're going to be making an easy tortilla bowl. We're going to do a sweet salsa in that. So we're going to get started with dessert first. And then we are going to make a Mexican chicken lasagna. So we have two fun recipes. Very, very, very easy to do. Done in a matter of minutes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this in the microwave. But this is our tortilla shell stoneware. They come in a set of two. You can make monkey bread in here. It makes fun little molds. You can line it with saran and do like lighter dips and flip it over, and it looks really pretty. But you could do like the corn tortillas in here, make like little tostadas. We're going to use this to make our little pretty bowl. So you want to poke a couple holes in here first, and I am using our hold and slice for that. And then we're going to form it in here. All right, and we are going to put it in the microwave for 1.5 to 2 minutes. All right, so that's going to be cooking. And then what we'll do is we'll take it out and we'll let it crisp up on our baker's rack. This is our stackable cooling rack. So these you can stack up to 3 high. They're great for if you do your wine glasses. They can go in the dishwasher. They'll dry spotless. If you are doing like melting chocolate or something, you put a sheet pan underneath here. All different kinds of things. I use it just as a trivet a lot of times for my large bar pan and all. All right, then we are going to get our tortillas here, and we're just going to brush them with some water. I have our 1 cup prep bowl here, and our chef's basting brush right here, and it has a little hook here. We're just going to brush it with some water. These are just flour tortillas, and we're going to sprinkle it with some cinnamon sugar with our flour sugar shaker. Doesn't look very cinnamony. It says cinnamon sugar. I'm going to put a little extra cinnamon on. Sprinkle a little bit. Alright, flour sugar shaker. I have several of these. I have one for flour for when I'm making breads. I have the cinnamon sugar for French toast. I'm going to layer these on top of each other. And I am going to take our pizza and crust cutter. And we're going to make homemade tortilla chips. You can do this with water and then salt and make homemade chips as well. And we're going to put these in the oven at about 400 degrees for about 13 minutes. And they'll be nice and crisp. They'll taste amazing because they're nice and fresh. Can't get any fresher than this. And I'm putting this on our Rock Crock grill stone. It's part of our Rock Crock collection, and it is good on the oven, the microwave, the stove, the broiler, the grill. When you're all done, it's dishwasher safe. You can do your pizzas on here. You can do your chicken nuggets and fries. You can do nachos. That's fine. They'll be fine. You don't have to be perfect. Just want to spread them out. All right. So we're going to put this in here. We make like mile-high nachos in here. I make my chicken chipotle nacho dip. Timer. These are our little micro grippers here. So see how cool that is? And that's going to be our shell for our salsa. Little micro grippers, little Mick Jagger lips, just if you need something to get out of the microwave, you just need to protect your fingers. Alright, so all this stuff is down away. Now we're going to make our salsa. And when I post this, you can do a sweet salsa, which we're going to do today is our appleberry salsa. You could also do this with a street corn salsa, which I have made on here before. So I love that recipe. It's really, really good. And with corn season coming up, you might want to try that one. You could even use a bigger shell if you want it, and tortilla, and you can put it on the outside. Since it's just us here, we're going to use a smaller one. All right, so took some kiwi and I peeled them, and we are going to slice them with our quick slice. This way. So quick slice is good for anything, like we're gonna use it for the strawberries, but it makes everything the exact same width. Taking some strawberries here, we rinse them off in our Easy Read measuring colander. We're going to use our little corn more. This side's good for taking the stems off the strawberry so you don't lose half the strawberry by slicing it. Eyes off potatoes. If you want the jalapeno flavor but not the heat, you put that in, use that. Take the stems off of tomatoes as well. And our quick slice you can use to do plank zucchini if you want it to. You could also do fresh mozzarella and tomato to make a caprese salad. Sliced cucumbers, sliced peppers. I use this a lot when I'm making our salads for the week. So if you wanted to do it like a trifle with this, they'd all be the same size, perfect and beautiful. We're going to wind up chopping this all up soon, but just adding everything in. So this is our quick slice. You can do pound cake and do like a strawberry pound cake, shortcake. Make some homemade whipped cream with our whipped cream maker. Oops, I forgot my apple peeler core slicer.
Apple peeler core slicer.
There we go. All right, so we're going to peel and core 2 apples. So you can do apple peeler core slicer, does potatoes as well. Make an apple pie in minutes. I did the Mom's Apple Crisp with this a couple weeks back. Once it clicks, you know you're good. You can knit a sweater with this. All right, pull it all the way back.
Apple number 2.
Apple number 2. It calls for 1 large. Granny said these are both, I would call these really large, so we're going to do 2. So it's 2 kiwi, some strawberries, and it says 1 large apple, so we're going to do 2 here.
These apples are good.
I love apples. Oh, come on. Stuck on the stem. There we go. Right, let me just wash my hands. Okay. So you could just take this through and slice it. And then if you do like an apple pie or the apple taffy pizza, chopped with the peanut butter, I'm just going to throw that in there. But you can see before you do it, it spirals them. But you could bake it like
People
this.
are saying they love their slicer.
Ah. You could do a potato and then like do some cheese and stuff inside. That'd be fun. Onion, do it that way too. Alright, and last but not least, we are going to zest some orange with our microplane zester. Now, I was really not that great of a cook before selling Pampered Chef. When it called for zest, I had no idea what they were even talking about. But the zest, oh, it smells so good. The zest is just the colored part of the fruit. So you can zest a lemon, a lime, and orange. You just want the colored part. You don't want the white part.
Dad's at BJ's getting salad. What else do we need?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. He knows I'm cooking. Daddy. So it is the white part here you don't want to get because it's very bitter. It's called the pith. You don't want to pith your family off, but
Never heard that one before.
One of my jokes Sarah's probably heard 50 times.
I have.
We are going to juice this with our juicer. And this is just one of those Cara oranges. They're really yummy.
Very dark.
And how much juice do I need? Only 1 tablespoon. Let's see. And I did already add in here a tablespoon of brown sugar. Using our adjustable measuring spoons, they're good for liquids. It goes from a tablespoon down to a teaspoon. I'm going to take our salad choppers and just chop it all up. And it's going to mix and blend everything together. It's really just a lot of fruit. Little bit of brown sugar. You could even do, if you want, some people like to do like preserves in here, like a tablespoon or 2 of preserves, but I really don't think you need it. The fruit is so sweet, especially this time of year. And you could leave it chunky and just eat it like a fruit salad. It's really delicious. I sometimes will spiralize my apple. So that's kind of fun. And I leave the strawberries and kiwis like cut in half. So it's a chunkier fruit salad, and then top it with a little bit of fresh whipped cream. Alright, so it looks pretty chopped. Make sure there's no big pieces. These are our salad choppers. We're going to be using these to chop our chicken as well. You can use them to chop meat, chop turkey. Using these in 2 recipes tonight. So we're going to leave this just on the side because I'm going to use our rock grill stone to serve it on, so we don't have to dirty any more bowls. Less dishes, right? That's my least favorite part about cooking, is doing the dishes, that's for sure. Alright. Now just going to take me a second just to bring my other ingredients over. And I'll post all these recipes for you. Alright. Now we are going to make some chicken lasagna. Mexican chicken lasagna.
Yummy.
Because Cinco de Mayo is coming up. Anybody celebrating in a fun way? You maybe go to like a Mexican restaurant? Okay. So, one more thing. So this is our Rock Dutch oven. Alright, so you can do a whole chicken in the microwave in 30 minutes. This is 4 whole chicken breasts. All I did was I put some of our Southwest seasoning on top, and that was it. Nothing else. And you can see all the nice chicken stock you get at the bottom there. I'm going to drain that out because we'll save that. We're just going to use the chicken. Ah, the chicken went with it. Alright. So we are going to chop this up with our salad choppers. Put this on the side. Don't need it. And then I need another scrape. Scrape the fat from the chicken out of there because we don't need that. We're going to use this all in the same bowl.
Less dishes.
Yes, less dishes. Okay. So we are going to chop this up. And you can see how like juicy the chicken is. It's not like dried out. Chop these right up, right in our bowl here. They're salad choppers. You can use in the chopped salad. You don't have to use as much salad dressing. You can make your salsas. You know, we just did the salsa over here, the fruit salsa. And you don't want to hang down at the bottom of the bowl. You want to kind of lift and chop as I'm doing here. But I do like a pork tenderloin in here, and about 10 minutes per pound. Put a little barbecue sauce on top. You can do the whole chicken in the microwave in 35 minutes. I do my soup, stews, pastas, all kinds of cakes. You see me make several cakes in here. Really easy to use. And take this out. I'm going to slide my chicken in. We're going to be making our lasagna. And that's fine that that's on there in the bottom. Alright. So, put this over here for a minute. Our tortillas are already done. Look at them.
They smell good.
Cinnamony. See, they're nice and crisp. Yeah. A little sticky. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. So we're going to put this here. That's our little serving bowl. And you're good to go. Super easy. Delicious.
Yum, yum, yum.
All right. So now back to layering our lasagna. So cook the chicken. Let's put some of our Southwest seasoning in there. All of our seasonings are gluten-free. You can read every ingredient in there. We chopped up our chicken. We have 1 package of cream cheese in our small batter bowl. And we are chopping up some cilantro in our silicone prep bowl with our professional kitchen shears. You can melt chocolate in here. You can melt butter. We're going to kind of blend this around. And we're going to add some jalapeno jack cheese here, which I have started using our new slicer grater here, multi-slicer grater. So this comes with 4 different blades. We're using our slicing blade. A little more room. Getting in, Sarah. Zooming in. You can see the cheese is coming out. Now the key thing with this is you want to make sure you're not pushing really hard. Let the slicer do its job. When I got it, I wanted to push too hard, and it works with the seal right here. There's like a suction, and you just take this little lever and you push it down, and then it doesn't move. You want to make sure your counter is nice and clean. So you push that down, and it's really stuck on there. There's 4 different blades that it comes with. There is a shredder blade. There is a, you can do like snow cones with like ice. You can also slice, and then the cheese grater. So we're going to take about 2/3 cheese there. We're going to mix this up. So that's going to be our cheese mixture for our lasagna. And I'm using our mix and scrape. And blend that all together. All right. We are going to take an onion. And we are going to chop the onion. First we're going to take our veggie wedger here. It makes everything perfect little wedges for our manual food processor. You can wedge oranges, lemons, limes, potatoes, tomatoes, anything without a core. Works great for peppers too. And we're going to chop one medium onion in our manual food processor. So if you just wanted to chop an onion, you could do that. If you wanted to chop, mix, and blend and make like a salsa, you could do that. You can make salad dressing, bruschettas. We are going to take our can opener here. And this called for a 28-ounce can. And this is 19 ounces and 10. So we're going to have 29 ounces. They didn't have a 28-ounce can where I went. This is enchilada sauce. So assemble. We're going to pour this in here first. I'm going to do one, and then once we are done, we'll clean it up in a second. All right. We need corn tortillas. And how many do we need? 12. How much that's 12 in here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. I'm going to put some in there, and then we're going to add this can into here on the bottom. So we're putting it in our rock crock. Like I said, I cook pretty much every night in one of our rock crocks. They will revolutionize the way you cook. Most of the meals are in under 30 minutes. All right, so you can see that's just on the bottom here. And now we're going to layer everything. So we're going to take the tortillas and we're going to dip them. I should be using my chef's tongs, not my fingers here. In the sauce. And we're going to kind of overlap them. Actually, the bottom ones, I don't think we. So it's already sauce in the bottom. But we'll do 2 going that way. 2 going this way. All right.
Woof.
Hold on. Woof, woof. Oops, some of that out of this. And then we are going to take some of the cheese here. Scoop some of it around. And this is with our small stainless steel scoop. And then we're going to add some of our chicken.
Hello? I'll text you.
And we are going to do another layer. I'm just going to keep repeating the steps. Then this is going to go in the microwave. So that's kind of great. So this is a good recipe for when it's hot out. You don't have to heat up your oven. Oops, I forgot to put the onion. I'll sprinkle the onion around here. The other layers. Sprinkle some chicken. And some cheese here. I'm going to spread that out and the cheese will melt all over. And we'll do our last layer.
Me.
Yeah, right? Smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Top with some chicken here. Spread that around. Do our onions here. Now you can make fajitas in the rock crock too. That's done in about 15 minutes. I showed you guys that a couple times. In the center because that'll melt around. And then we're going to sprinkle it with the rest of our Monterey Jack cheese. And this is going to go with the lid on in the microwave for about 12 minutes. And then if you want, you can top it with a little more cilantro. Alright, so while that's cooking, again I mentioned that we have our Help with Cancer specials this month. They're only available while supplies last in the month of May. And $1 from each one is donated to the American Cancer Society for breast cancer research. So far since the year 2000, Pampered Chef has donated over $12 million to the American Cancer Society with our Help with Cancer fundraiser. So that's awesome. It's used for prevention and cancer research. Alyssa and Teresa, as I mentioned, are my hosts for the night. They are going to be able to get one of these at 60% off. Our grill pan, which I absolutely love. You see I cook in that lots. The Rock Rock Grill Stone, which I used today. Our Cool and Serve tray, which is great for veggies, for deviled eggs. It has the 2 cooling inserts you put in the freezer. It'll keep food cold on a hot day for about 4 to 6 hours. We have our family style quick stir pitcher and our beer can chicken holder, our barbecue roaster. Anybody that orders $75 or more, you're going to get a bonus today. We have our barbecue veggie rack, our ice cream scoop, our corn and veggie brush, our Core and More, or our grill cookbook. All great for this time of year. And the Pampered Chef is hiring, and we need more consultants. So if you are interested in getting started in the month of May, I'd be happy to help you get started. And you can earn actually an extra bonus, that Cool and Serve tray with the carrier lid, the open tray, and the 5-section tray as an extra bonus. So I hope you enjoyed the recipes. I hope Teresa and Alyssa enjoyed them and their friends. Remember that there are links. Everything is shipped direct to the customer right away, so you do not need to wait for the party to close. All credit cards are charged right away, and it's shipped right away. So have everything within 2 to 4 days to a week if it's under 9 pounds. Anybody that orders tonight by midnight will be entered into a bonus on Teresa and Alyssa's party. And does anybody have any questions or anything? Questions, comments? No? Alright, well, I want to thank you guys for joining me for another episode of
Cooking with Kim.
Cooking with Kim. Next week, I am taking the week off, and I will see you guys the following week. We have a little fun plan. So, again, thank you all for joining us tonight. Thank you, Teresa and Alyssa. for being my VIP host. I am looking for VIP hosts for the week following next. So if you want to earn free Pampered Chef like these ladies are, just let me know. I can add you to my list. So thank you so much. Have a great night.